Messenger is so important to the future of Facebook because of a bigger change going on. Matt and you and I talked about it earlier today, but this huge change going on in the telecommunications industry where telecommunications companies are losing the growth that text messaging once represented. SMS messaging is falling. The growth rates are dramatically falling. In some places it's actually shrinking. And the replacement are apps, messaging apps out there like Snapchat, like the things offered by Tencent, and yes, like WhatsApp and Facebook Messenger. Mark Zuckerberg announcing that Facebook Messenger now has 600 million monthly active users. That's a ton of people. And announcing the ways they're going to use those, let those users do more than just chat with each other, but on that Messenger app, share other things and let application developers like the 2,500 gathered here in San Francisco today, let them write applications to be used on Messenger and derive some revenues from that huge audience that Facebook has cobbled together of 600 million people.
All right, Corey, thanks very much for that. I wonder what else we're looking forward to out of this developers conference. What's up next? I mean, it's a two-day conference. Zuck just spoke for a fairly short time. What do you expect?
Well, one of the interesting things he talked about was the Facebook login. The Facebook login is one of the most clever things I've seen in decades of covering technology, where Facebook basically said to all of the companies out there on the internet and on applications saying, hey, knowing who your users are, keeping track of their lost passwords, we got that for you. All you've got to do is let us see some of the data about your users. And so they've created this Facebook login. With one click, your Facebook credentials will let you get in to the app that you want to use. Well, Facebook has used that to gather just boatloads of information across the internet, across all the apps that are being used. They've changed some of that, made it a little bit simpler to use. Listen to what Mark Zuckerberg had to say about the adoption of those changes.
Since making this change, apps are now requesting 50% fewer permissions than they were before and are seeing more than 10% increases in the rate of people logging in. Now, over the next month, more apps are going to migrate over to the new login. And we think that these changes are going to make people feel a lot more comfortable and make the ecosystem a lot healthier overall.
So it's all, I mean, ecosystem, probably a good word for what they're trying to do here, is inspire developers to do stuff on Facebook, inspire companies to let Facebook run their logins, inspire media companies to publish on the Facebook platform so that Facebook is the center of the computing universe and it can derive all the revenues that will come with that.